Hey guys, it's Potato Master, and welcome back to E2E, where behind me, you might notice that I have put a little something in the front of my boat here that's going to help us with, well, our future power problems. So, what I have set up here is just, it's just a tiny little fusion reactor. It'll produce, some amounts of power and all that. And if I go up here, we got a couple new additions to our boat as well. I might try to decorate these differently in the future, because right now they do kind of stick out like a sore thumb. But, we got a little bit of lithium all turning into, just small amounts really of tritium here, just to make sure that it's always getting all the fuel it needs. Also, underneath the boat, we have, where is it? We have a couple of mechanical pumps here, making sure that we get all the heavy water we need. And of course, I also have over here an induction matrix that should be inputting, outputting 52.42 million RF per tick. Now, the thing is, I don't actually know if this will be inputting fast enough, but I guess we'll find out when we start this up. We also have an extra amount of this here, and I just realized I've forgotten the most crucial detail. I don't have the thing to start this up. What's it called? I was spelling it wrong. That's why I couldn't find it. Alright, it's literally 1 coal and 4 gold. To make an empty one, and then to make the full one, we literally have this, oh god, this gas tank right here. Nice. And let's shove this in here. Now, inside of here, I did accidentally put in a bit of deuterium, because I messed up placing down some of these pipes and some got in. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Besides, we have enough energy in here to fire 2 lasers, so we should be good. And now, to power it on in 3, 2, 1, boom. Oh, and we have the power of the sun at our disposal. Okay, let's check our induction matrix. We are getting power. Okay, it doesn't look like it's quite at the 52 million per tick just yet. What are we at right now? Fuel looks empty, but that's because it consumes an entire bucket, which is how much it can store per tick. So it just looks empty. Let's look at the heat here. Yeah, it's a little hot. Okay, and then, yep, there's where our power's coming in. Looks like it's going down. What happened? You're not outputting power. Oh, that's the problem. You're not... Wait, is it for the simple reason that this port is in the wrong place? Do I need to move this port 1 up so that it's on the, induction provider? Now if I do it... No, it's still not outputting. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have enough power in here for another startup. So now I gotta figure out why this doesn't want to output power, because it was inputting it just fine. Alright guys, I've looked into the problem, and it might be that I just have to shift right click on this guy to turn him to output mode. So now, yeah, you guys have power. That was it. Okay. So, oh, I have to make it a whole nother casing? Oh, great. Oh, I'm facing through the ceiling again. Alright, we got another casing. I'm still getting stuck on the ceiling every time I fly a bit too high, which is annoying. But now, it's about to become fueled by a mini star again. So I believe, yep, we still have enough power. So we're just going to go ahead and start it right back up. There we go. Once again, we have the power of a star. Okay, let's make sure that, yeah, that's going up. That's going up. As long as it doesn't go above 52 million RF, we should be able to be fine. That is fully powered, and they look like they are keeping up. Let's check here. That's a bit concerning. Yeah, that's... That's not good. Alright guys, well, not only was I going to unbox my loot boxes, but I also described what I was going to do with this generator behind me. However, forgot to unmute. L on my part. So what we're doing is we're making advanced rocketry stuff. If I go to the quest menu here, we are currently... Oh, I was helping Firefly with some stuff. That's why that's up. But we're going to be making these 3 machines here. Precision Assembler, Cutting Machine, and Crystallizer. And the reason why I need all this power is because, well... yeah, that's a little bit more power than I was producing. And I think all the machines cost 100,000 RF per tick. Luckily, this thing over here behind me, now that it's warmed up, it's definitely producing a little bit more than 100,000 RF per tick. Yeah, we're almost at 20 million RF per tick. That's just a little bit of power. Nothing to, nothing to write home about, but... Alright, yeah, so we need to make these 3 machines. They'll allow us to make basic circuits, and then from there we have a bunch of other stuff to craft. I have all the machine structures, I just need to craft all these up. The main thing that I was worried about before was these 3 items, because these 3 items are needed for all of the cores. But this one, super easy. This one, I gotta make elite control mechanisms, bioplastics, luckily just sugarcane. And then the circuit board is just, yeah, engineering stuff. I can make this. And then for the other one, for these enhanced circuits, it's just a bucket of water, 3 bronze, 6 redstone. Makes 1 of those, need 2 of those. I know I can make these in my ME system, and then more circuit boards. Oh, and yeah, and then I need power input, which is item.battery.0.name. Need 4 of those. What a good name. But this is really easy. And then for the input hatch, it's just a chest. For the output chest, it's another chest, but this time it's on the output side. Ooh, scary. And then the fluid ones are the same as well. Currently, advanced motor is the highest motor we can get because the other tiers require titanium. This one's really easy to craft. We need a couple of those. Thank you, Cave Sound, for playing there. And then we need some quartz crucibles. I'm just going to gather up all of the materials I need for these machines, and I'll be back with you once I have done that. Alright guys, I got all the materials for all 3 machines. So let's start out with, in my holo projector here, the precision assembler. If I just... Oh, okay. Oh, I see, I see. So this is where things can go. So how does this work? Okay, precision assembler goes in that corner, and then I guess... Okay. Realistically, I probably want... it doesn't actually really matter. Okay, let's... Got a precision assembler, put it there. We're going to need these blocks. Input hatch, output hatch. Input can be there, output can be there for now. They will probably be able to move. I should be able to put power input there. And then I just need the motors. So, how do I know when it's good? Yeah, that one also says, like, machine structure 20. Okay, shift right click opens machine selection interface, shift scroll moves cross section. Yeah, there also needs to be 2 glass that goes down somewhere, but it... Hold on, maybe I need to... What? What's that? What does that mean? I don't know what you want from me. R.I.P. Woodstock. It was a real one. Whoa. Okay, I just shift scrolled. And now it's showing me everything. Oh, okay, okay. So now it's showing me that glass goes there. Is there any machine structures in the center? Doesn't look like it. Oh, that's really weird. I could just place it in thin air. I'm guessing because of the hologram, right? Because look, yeah, I'm looking at that one, and it places it there. Oh, that's so strange. Is it done? Is that it? Is it? Oh, okay. I'm just gonna grab these guys here. Does that now give it power? It has power. I'm just gonna assume that works. Okay, next up is... we'll do the cutting machine. What is Woodstock doing? Tragically Enlightened. R.I.P. And if I right-click this... Yep, now it's good. Oh, it looks a little bit different than the other one. Well, does the power have to go in on that side? Nope, it still just goes into that block. Okay. Okay, now for our last one, the crystallizer. And that should be good, right? Yeah! Alright, let's grab you some power. Now, something you may notice is that this thing is off. I have a feeling it's because this is full. So, I mean, I've also moved this because if I press F3 and G, I managed to somehow get this at least into one chunk here. It is on the border, but it is all in one chunk. It's just that this buffer here was not. Alright, so now that I got these 3 machines done, let's claim our loot boxes. Let's have another little loot box opening session, but this time with my mic on. Ooh, some speed upgrades. Okay, never bad. Obsidian TNT. Uh-oh, and moss stone. Alright, cool. And we do have 4 of these machine structures left over. Don't know if that's going to be enough. But now we need to make basic circuits. And then we'll unlock the rest of the mod. So basic circuits. So it looks like to get the basic circuit, we get 4 of them whenever we put a basic circuit plate into the cutting machine. But to get a basic circuit plate, we need to, in the precision assembler, put silicon wafer, conductive iron grinding ball, and an apatine electron tube. The apatine electron tube. Okay, thermionic fabricator, the apatite, and the redstone makes the electron tubes with the glass. Yep, we can do all that. Conductive iron grinding ball. Ooh, we get a lot of them. Just 5 conductive iron ingot. Well, how do I get conductive iron? Oh, that's easy. Okay, well then I'm guessing silicon wafer is, yep. We're back to the cutting machine. We need a silicon bowl? Bowl? But to get that, we just need to put silicon into a crystallizer. So it's basically 1 silicon to make 4 wafers, and then we just need 5 iron, 5 redstone, and then 2 more redstone, a bucket of liquid glass, and 5 apatite makes, well, I'm guessing we're going to need that later, but it makes 4 basic circuits. As well as, I guess, with an eye vendor and redstone, can make a tracking circuit. Alright, so yeah, let me go collect those things real quick. I'll grab some conductive iron grinding balls, apatite electron tubes, and a piece of silicon, and we'll make our basic circuits. Probably going to need more, but we'll worry about that later. Alright, guys, I think this was all the stuff that I needed, right? Doop, 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 doop. Yep, ba. We put the silicon in the crystallizer. I think I need to put it in the input hatch, and then it doesn't work. Why not? I think I figured it out. Why is it? Oh, because it was taking a second. Okay. So you need to turn it on. That's interesting. You can turn them on and off. Okay. So next up, we need the silicon wafer, so we just put it in the cutting machine. So I wonder then when I turn this on, then you can see the progress. Okay. And then it's in the output hatch. Input, we'll just put all of them in for now. Turn that bad boy on. And now we have 4 basic circuit plates. Let's take these out. And then this goes right back in the cutting, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, cool. And we have 16 basic circuits from 1 silicon. And that's honestly, the most expensive thing about these circuits is the 3 machines needed to make it. Alright, and we got some barbecue pulled pork sandwiches. Let's go. Alright, what's next? We have advanced circuits and electrolyzer. Let's look at the advanced circuit first. Ooh, we need an advanced circuit plate, which in the precision assembler is the silicon wave. Okay, maybe we shouldn't have put all of them in. It's fine. Some redstone alloy grinding balls. Okay. How do we make redstone alloy? Oh, okay. So this time it's 5 silicon instead of 5 iron. And then the intricate circuit board. Oh, that's a bit more. Oh, that's a bit more. Oh, and a bucket of water. Okay, so advanced circuits, a little bit more complicated, but then that goes right into space station assembler. Interesting thing though is that we need building a rocket first anyway. So let's just go down this tree first, and we'll deal with that when we need to. So electrolyzer. Oh, it needs 2 power input plugs, a fluid input, and 2 fluid outputs. Okay, well that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Damn it. I'm going to have to make some more of these. Okay, anyway, the electrolyzer is a machine that uses RF to turn water into hydrogen oxygen. We can already do that with mechanism. Why do I need this? Both those fluids are needed later on to make rocket fuel as well as to be able to breathe in space with the spacesuit. I mean, okay, here's the thing. I can craft another fluid output hatch, grab the one from the crystallizer guy, and use it to complete the quest here, as well as just crafting an electrolyzer. I can do that to just complete the quest. I guess first we should see what exactly the electrolyzer does. Yet water into oxygen and hydrogen, heavy water into deuterium and tritium. Heavy water, a different type of heavy water though. Hydrofluoric acid in the hydrogen and fluorine. Yeah, and then normal stuff. Okay, so this is making half a bucket of hydrogen every second. However, we go over here, the electrolytic separator, yeah, it turns 2 millibuckets of water into 2 millibuckets of hydrogen. And I think how the electrolytic separator works is that at max speed, it does 256 operations per tick, which means the electrolytic separator already makes hydrogen at the exact same rate. I don't need the advanced rocketry electrolyzer. I'll be just fine with making a mechanism one. Alright guys, I got all the stuff for the electrolyzer. We can now claim the loot box. Ooh, red nether brick. Interesting. Let's look at what we have to do next. Oh, we can't even do rocket fuel yet. Requires... I need to build the rocket to fuel the rocket. I guess that makes some semblance of sense. Rocket assembly machine? I think so. Oh yeah, that's right. I got launch pads from my loot box. Where did those go? I don't know. If I had to make them again, pretty easy. Okay. Not worried at all. Fueling station. Oh. That hurts. 3 of those, and then this one only takes... If I didn't have to make the electrolyzer, the things from the electrolyzer, I would have had enough of these Okay. Okay, dude. You're getting on my nerves. Okay, bucko. Oh, and we also need titanium. Luckily, the game did give us titanium. Structure tower. Easiest thing I've ever seen. But yeah, it's the damn fueling station. Why? Why would you need 3 of them? But also, let's check the gas charge pad. Oh, need another machine. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna have to make 6 more of these anyway. It'll be fine. So I need 4 for the rocket assembly, 1 for the gas charge pad, which we're probably going to need this. Oh, I also have a couple of these from loot boxes, but also they're really not that. Okay, so that's where that actually comes in. So maybe I will have to go in and find those. Yeah, and then we get spacesuit, and then we get suit workstation. We can probably upgrade our spacesuit and all that. I guess I'll make the damn machine block again. Then I'll make the rocket assembly machine. I'll make the fueling station. I'll make the structure towers. I'll find the launch pads. Alright guys, so I made both the rocket assembly machine, the fueling station, and I also made the gas charge pad just because it was there. So let's unlock both of those, get their loot chests, and also figure out how the rocket assembly machine works. But I have a feeling it probably doesn't work without some of this stuff. So building a rocket is the last step before getting to space. The rocket needs to be built on your rocket assembly machine with the launch pad blocks, delimiting the horizontal space that you have in the structure tower, the vertical space you have. You can't go higher than your stack of structure towers and can't go out of the rectangle of the launch pad. A manned rocket needs a guidance computer, a seat, at least 1 rocket engine. A better version can be crafted once you got titanium iridium alloy. Oh boy. Oh yeah, monopropellant rocket engine. And at least 1 liquid fuel tank. There are no other restrictions that apply. Your rocket can be as unrealistic as you want so long as you respect the above points. Oh, I could just put a seat on a mono-repellent fuel tank on a rocket engine and just go whee! To check if your rocket is actually capable of reaching space, go on your rocket assembly machine and click scan. It will both tell you what's missing as well as various stats as follow. Thrust, how much thrust the engines are providing. Weight, how heavy the rocket. Most blocks have the same weight, but blocks with inventories can be heavier. Fuel, how much fuel capacity you have increased by adding more tanks. The white line is the amount required to reach orbit, and thus you should always have more than that. Acceleration. How fast will the rocket accelerate on a planet with as much gravity as the overworld? White bar in the middle is 0 meters per second squared, so you should always be higher than that. Yeah, you want to be higher than 0 at least, guys. When your rocket is ready, click build on the rocket assembly machine. You can then right click to board it, or sneak plus right click opens inventories and check the fuel level. Finally, insert your planet chip ID in the guidance computer inventory. Then in the rocket's inventory, select the destination. Select Luna either on the map or through the planet list and click select. Make sure you have a full spacesuit or full armor enchanted with airtight seal filled with oxygen. Then board the rocket and press space. You will then arrive on Luna. To go back, select Earth like you selected Luna earlier, board the rocket, and take off again. You don't need as much fuel to take off from Luna. Alright, so it looks like the only thing we're missing is the guidance computer. Oh, that looks like it's going to be fun. Planet chip ID. Okay, alright. And a monopropellant rocket engine. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, I think we have 7 titanium. To make these plates, oh, is there any way to not do 1-to-1? Oh, that's not good. I think it's just gonna be 1-to-1. Okay, that's fine. We can sacrifice 4 more titanium. We just eventually need to be able to build a rocket that can get us more titanium. Either that or I have to actually build that one modular machinery. Alright, so let's get these guys kind of over here to our ship. So this is kind of where I put my rocket thing. As you can see, I did make the 7x7. And then I did end up making it kind of tall just in case I needed it. So I think I should just be able to put this down, right? Guys, our acceleration is not above the white line. Oh, we need to get power over here? Ah, great. Okay. It didn't say anything about how to use the fueling station either. Does that just... I mean, I assume I would just then put, yeah, like that in there and it fills it up. So that's where we put our liquids and all that. Basically, I just need to run power all the way back over here. Also with our gas charge pad, I'll just put that there for now. So yeah, we'll run power over. I'll make the rocket stuff, and we'll be prepared to go to space. Honestly, we might actually make it to the moon today. I wasn't expecting that. I expected this to take, I expected it to be a lot longer. I still feel like the warp core, though, is what we need to get to the planets that we're going to need to get to. Especially to get, where is it? One of these gives us, I think it's rutile is the one that gives us titanium ore. So we need to figure out where that is. Well, I'll get all the stuff for that. Oh, wait, hold on. There's one other thing that I didn't look at. Spacesuit. You need a spacesuit or an otherwise airtight armor set, which I do not have. So yeah, spacesuit. That looks decently easy. Oh, we need another mono-repellent fuel tank. Maybe I should even attach a jetpack, because I won't be able to wear my mantle of stars up there. So maybe it's time I finally actually make an electric jetpack and a jetpack attachment plate. We need the legs. That's easy. Boots, easy. Okay. I think we just barely have enough monopropellant fuel tanks. I could have sworn I had more than 4 laying around, because I did 2 for the rocket thing, but I guess I haven't searched through all my chests. Anyways, I'll check right back in once I got spacesuit, probably also just a suit workstation, and we're ready to build our rocket / get some rocket fuel. Alright guys, so I got my spacesuit all made. I guess actually over here I have some of my rocket stuff also set up. So I got this here. This is all the same, but now I got power to it. I got my spacesuit. It gave me the damn achievement for wear a full spacesuit, even though I wasn't wearing the spacesuit. Now Firefly knows what we're doing. So now, it's a race against the clock. Not really though, because I don't think he's going to space anytime soon. The main thing I want out of this, I want that achievement. So what do we need? We need rocket fuel, and what's a suit workstation? The various spacesuit parts can be modified in the suit workstation. You can add things like a jetpack and padding to boots. Oh, so you can add a jetpack. I think we'll wait on that one. But the next main thing is rocket fuel. Your rocket needs fuel to work. The following liquids are available as rocket fuels. We can use, well, rocket fuel. We can use refined fuel. We can use pyrotheum, neutron, UU matter, Liquid start. Okay, well, hold on. What's refined fuel? What even is that? Have I even heard of that? Refined fuel from thermal foundation. What's that? Naphtha on top of sulfur. Wait, is that 50% chance for the sulfur? I think it's 50% chance for the sulfur. Oh, and I see if you have the reflux column, it gives you 1-to-1. Okay, well, how do you get this? Crude oil. Okay, so crude oil then turns into naphtha. And I assume if you have the thing, it's, yep, 1-to-1. You can also get some tar from it. And then you can make refined fuel. Okay. Honestly, I don't know how much rocket fuel we need. We do only have one monopropellant fuel tank left, so we're just gonna have to hope that's enough. But I think I still have, like, this makes crude oil. Okay, so if we start off with that there in the middle, and then we will have our monopropellant fuel tank there eventually. And then I guess guidance computer, and we're just gonna take the we're going to take the brunt force trauma of it. Why not? So I guess we're supposed to put that in there, but it is unprogrammed, so I don't know exactly how to... Yeah, it still says invalid launch pad structure. I figured out why it says that. Okay, so now, if we scan our current rocket... Oh, hello. We have more than enough thrust, alright. Weight looks alright. Fuel, yeah. Acceleration. Woo! Not enough fuel capacity. Well, to be fair, there is 0 fuel in it, so I think I'll at least get a couple of buckets of the stuff. I might even... I'll get some fuel production up and running, as well as get this guy to start making some oxygen for our spacesuit. Actually, I might just remove my Thaumcraft armor here that I haven't used in forever, and replace it with the spacesuit. And then, yeah, we can swap over to the spacesuit when we need to. Alright, guys, so I have found some more mono-repellent fuel tank to put onto the rocket. So, you know, we're a little bit taller. This is definitely stable. Don't think about it too hard. But even with, this is 5 tanks here, if we look inside our little, computer thing, we do not have enough fuel capacity right now. Oh no! And I don't have any more monopropellant fuel tanks. Oh no! And to make the monopropellant fuel tanks, we need steel sheets, which means we need the rolling machine. Oh no! And for the rolling machine, we need 1, 7, 8, 9, and then 11, 13 for some reason. We need 13. So I do have 2 energy cell frames already that I started making. So we're going to make 12 more. That'll bring us up to 14, and then I guess we can make the suit crafting station. We might as well if we have 1 extra. All right, there's our suit workstation, and if we just plop it down to this next to this gas charge pad here, so we can actually work on our suit. It's not going to tell us anything because I don't have the actual suit on. So if I put this in here, okay. If I do the... Oh, interesting. That's the one with the O2 canisters. That has 4 slots. Okay. And that has 4 slots. So do I need to put O2 canisters into it? Okay, if I do an add advanced rocketry here, is there any, like, suit upgrades that I'm supposed to put? Biome changer. Ore mapper. Microwave transmitter. Mass detector. Composition sensor. What do all these do? Ooh, solar panels. I feel like these pressure tanks are probably supposed to go in our suit. So a hover upgrade and a flight speed control upgrade, do those go into the suit? Bionic leg upgrade, that has to go into the suit. Padded landing boots, that's probably... Oh, different visors, okay. Beacon finder. Oh, a suit jetpack, okay. Atmospheric analyzer, that's probably just something I hold. Yeah, the rest of this is probably just stuff that I hold. There's an enchantment. Oh, airtight seal. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, maybe we need to make a rolling machine anyway for these high pressure tanks. I don't know though. I don't know how this works exactly. Maybe just normally store stuff. Hold on. Okay, if I have my suit on. If I step on here and it has oxygen in it, it does not appear to be doing anything. Okay, if I put my spacesuit in here, I think we have to make at least 2 tanks. Okay. Good to know that we definitely need at least 2 tanks. We'll make high pressure because that sounds like it holds more. I don't know. I'll probably look into that a little bit more. Maybe it explains it in here. It explains it a little bit in here. Oh, let's get our loot box real quick, too. Ah, okay. I was kind of hoping for monopropellant fuel tanks, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna get to making all the stuff for the rolling machine, and I'll be right back with all the stuff for that. Alright, guys. I got all the materials for the rolling machine, but before I build it, I have a bit of a bone to pick. So here's all the materials for the rolling machine, minus 1 machine structure, because I don't need this one. And this is the list that the mod gives you. Do you notice anything different about these 2 inventory of items I got here? Could it be that instead of coils, I have 3 steel blocks? Could it be instead of 1 motor, I have 2? Could it be that I needed actually 13 machine structures just for the structure, plus 5 more to actually make the machine stuff? So I actually needed, 18 of these machine structures, not 13. So I made 2 batches, realized that I needed another one, made another batch, and now we're here. Also, the description says it uses water. That's just not true. It uses lubricant. Thanks, guys. Anyway, with that rant out, let's get this built. Alright, cool. Yep, and that is actually where it all goes. Cool, great. Can't believe they lied to me. How could they? Well, now I need to get lubricant over here. You're the fluid input hatch, right? Ah, okay, I see. Let me grab... Where is it? This guy here. And I do believe I have some lubricant lying around from when I made some napalm. I believe it's in here. Lubricant. Yeah, I have a little bit of it. Where's my thing? We have all of our... That's my fuel that I have stored up. But we have all our lubricant. I think it went in. Yeah, okay, so we can make 15 items in here before I need to figure out how to get more lubricant. Yippee. I am very happy that when I made napalm, I set up crude oil, because that is the only reason why I have both access to the fuel that I'm using and the lubricant there. Alright, so now we have our steel rods and our steel plates, and then only one of these needs to be rolled to make the 4 steel plates. So that's only 100 ml buckets of lubricant, so that's one of our currently 15 uses right now. So yeah, let's power that on. I think it rolled it. Oh, and then the output's over here. Okay, a little bit annoying with how it makes you set that up, but whatever. There we go. 4 more monopropellant fuel tank. And now let's see how many more of these we need to add before this rocket has enough fuel. Oh, I can no longer reach this from the ground. Guess we're mining it from the top. Okay, and yep, we're not reaching our limit just yet. Ah, yes, the space needle. Ah, now it weighs too much. Okay, let's try taking at least 1 off. I might have to end up making this thing, a little bit shorter and just putting more like thrusters here on the bottom. That's probably what's going to happen. Interesting, still not enough thrust. Okay, you know what? I think we are then going to just have to build our rocket from the ground up here with more of these guys. So let's see, we have 9 monopropellant fuel tank. Let's see, how do we want this to be? So we obviously want one in the middle to be big. Oh no. Oh. Oh no. Oh, I have to do it, don't I? You know what? I also need to make 4 more tanks. I need to make 4 more tanks. Alright, actually, well, that's all producing. How do I make this again? Oh. Oh no, okay. Actually, I don't know if that is gonna work. I'm still gonna continue making these tanks, but I can only have 1 more thruster because I don't want to build that module machinery, man. I don't want to do it. We can get to space on just 2 thrusters. I believe in us. We might just have to go for a different design. Oh, damn it. I knew I was forgetting something. Let this be a lesson to you kids. Make sure you pay your taxes, otherwise the government takes away your gambling privileges. Alright, but there's a second booster, and I do have an idea on how we build this. I just want to see how exactly do these tanks connect. Alright, so we're going to see if if this rocket is flight worthy. Yep. Actually, okay, so I had 5 to begin with. I wonder actually then, could this have been done with 5? Did I make that rolling machine and everything for nothing? Well, I guess not nothing, it'll probably be useful later. But this is more just an experiment for me. This is to see if I need to start coping and molding or whatever. Who knows? We know that our other design is good enough. But let's see if the chair is worthy. 5 tanks would not have been enough. Okay. I think if I just put 1 more on here, it should be fine, and then maybe it won't hit acceleration as much, because I think on our other design, it had too much weight and everything. Like, we want to minimize weight as much as possible, while also still having enough fuel. We don't need a bunch of unnecessary fuel weighing us down. Yep. Okay, so I think that's good for now. I should just be able to put this in here, and then it goes in? I guess I don't really know how these tanks work. Oh, that's not how that goes. Oh, it did take out 5 buckets worth, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is weird because there's 6. I'll have to double check some things on that to make sure that that's actually working properly. But yep, this will be our spacecraft. Unfortunately, we will not be launching right now because currently my spacesuit is lacking functionality. What do I even look like with this full? Oh. This is a spacesuit. Alright, well, you know what? I'll figure out spacesuit stuff, and then I'll be back with you once I figure it all out, get my spacesuit upgraded, and once we are ready for launch. Alright guys, I got my spacesuit all figured out. We're filled up with both oxygen and hydrogen for the jetpack that I made. I got a bunch of leg upgrades so that we can run really fast. I would demonstrate it, but unfortunately this is actually not a big enough area to demonstrate it because I will fall off the boat. Also, you might notice I only have that's the hover upgrade I have in my helmet. That's because I tried putting in the flight speed upgrade, the thing that makes it fly faster, the jetpack, and it just didn't let me put it in. And I don't think we need any of the goggles because we're just going to the moon, doesn't have a dense atmosphere, and in fact I would say it doesn't really have an atmosphere. So we don't need the clear vision goggles at all. Oh, and I figured out how to activate my jetpack. Alright, well, hopefully that didn't use too much hydrogen. Actually, I'm looking at the bar. Yep, you only used a little bit. Alright, we should still be fine. I am a little concerned that the quest book wanted me to make a Planet ID chip, and yet doesn't tell me how to program the Planet ID chip. Although I think it also said if I go in here. Okay, yeah, finally you insert your Planet ID chip in the guidance computer's inventory, then in the rocket's inventory, click select destination. Oh, okay, so I think I have to build it first and then put it in. Also, yeah, I had to make advanced circuits for some of the suit stuff. It wasn't very hard. But let's open our loot boxes real quick. I feel like both of yous are actually... Oh, well that's going there for a while. We basically just got a totem before totems existed. Nice. I don't know what this does, but sure, man, whatever. If I place it down... Ooh. That looks really cool. I'm sure that'll be very much necessary later. Actually, how expensive was that? Oh! Oh! Thank you, loot box! Jeez. Well, let's get to the moon, get ourselves some dilithium ore, probably come back and then relaunch again to find a planet with rutile ore because that's titanium and we desperately need to mine titanium because I don't want to make the modular machine to get it. Firefly is online. Maybe I'll actually quickly swap over. Let's go see if Firefly wants to watch us take off here, but right before we do that, let's actually build our rocket. And it's raining. Great. I'm sure that's not a bad omen. I forgot I took my pirate head off. So this is what the vision helmet looks like. Oh dear. Put that back on. Alright, so this should be a rocket now. Yeah, build complete. I should... fuel looks like it is empty. Alright. So what I think we do here is that I think we left-click, guidance computer, put you in there, select destination, the moon. Select. Okay. So now it should be going to the moon. How do we get fuel in here? Okay, so I looked into it a little bit. It looks like we might need this linker here. You linked successfully. Ah, there we go. Okay, yep, we're getting filled with fuel, and now we're full. So that, okay, interesting. It took 6,000. Oh, yep, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's definitely a bucket per monopropellant fuel tank. Okay. All right. Are you ready for takeoff?
I'm ready for takeoff!
Are you really ready for takeoff?
I'm ready for takeoff!
In 3, 2, 1. Bye bye. Oh wait, hold on. 8, 7,
Oh my
6,
god.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take off. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, bye.
Bye, have a great time.
This is gonna take a second. Whee!
Bye!
Bye, Firefly.
Now, it'd be really funny if you held an Oscar glass tool and then hit O.
Just say bye to the rocket. Uh-oh, we're glitching a little.
Well, you did just pick up speed heavily.
Yeah, well, it's because I'm getting into the space.
The space?
We are, altitude is going up. Velocity is also going up. Fuel is going down at an alarming rate. We're at half fuel. I'm sure that's fine.
I mean, the hardest part is the bottom, so.
Yeah, I mean, coming back, it's not like we need any fuel.
Yeah, you just crash. Well,
Exactly.
Water bucket clutch with a rocket?
Wait a minute. I don't have a parachute on this thing.
Just land in the water, it's fine.
Yeah, we'll do a controlled descent. We won't be doing a controlled descent. I've almost hit space. Oh!
Be the first to land on the moon.
I did it!
He did it!
Yeah, good luck
Nice.
getting that achievement, Firefly.
I can't.
Let's
Actually,
go!
I could just delete your profile from the server so I could have the achievement.
What? Whoa! I'm
What?
gonna auto-descend in 5 seconds as well. I'm landing on the moon. I really hope I have enough fuel to come back, because if I don't, I'm am I gonna land all right? We're kind of just descending. Oh, yep. Okay, we're doing a controlled burn. Oh, the ground loaded in. Maybe I should have put one more fuel tank on this thing, just in case. Well, I'm on the moon. All right, and now that we're on the moon, I mean, you can see my column of smoke. Jeez. What do we need to do? Let's see. We need the, what was it? Yeah, dilithium. Where does it spawn on Luna? Ooh, it spawns in the depths. Gotta go down to like Y level 30-ish. We're on Y level 80. Dang. Whee! Boing! I think I turn my jetpack on. Whee! Actually, you know what I should probably do? I can hover with this, right? Wait, hold on. How do I... Is that hovering? It kind of feels like hovering. Oh, I see. When I get too low, it bounces me back up. Ah. If I disable that and the jetpack and I just fly on down. Okay. That's kind of cool. I should probably mark down the coordinates of my rocket. Do I have any paper around me? If I lose my rocket, we're kind of cooked. Alright, let's see. We have moon turf. How is this collected? Oh! Moon. You can place portals on this stuff. Oh, you can get helium. Okay. I mean, not the most useful thing in the world, but about dark moon turf. There is not much gravity here. Is this... It's literally the same thing. Oh, that's Earth! Guys, look, it's Earth! That's where we came from! Oh, that's cool. I think we just kind of gotta pick a spot and dig down, though, honestly. I mean, we have a jetpack. We can get back out. Oh, these are called the lowlands. That's interesting. I mean, I guess it makes sense. So I think we just kind of gotta go down to at least Y30 and then dig a... That's just normal stone. Diorite. Well, down we go. Wonder if there's any, like, other... Oh, there's aluminum. Okay. Hey! We found some! How much? Huh. Yeah, we have a little bit. I mean, I don't know how much of this stuff I really need. What is the dust used for? Space station assembler. Okay. Unmanned vehicle assembler. Interesting. So that's the two things the dust is used for. What about the crystal? We need it for the upgraded engine rockets. We also need titanium for that, which is where we'll be going next. Atmosphere terraformer. Ooh. Mass detector. Hovercraft. It'll probably outlive you. That means we probably only have to craft it once. Otherwise, that doesn't look too bad. Again, this one requires titanium. It's more we really need titanium. Force field projector. A block of it. Oh, yeah, that's right. The better motor requires this. Otherwise, yeah, a lot of this is making the dust. That's a creative thing. See, I mean, it doesn't have too many uses. Let's keep going there and see what we can find. Oh! Oh! It does spawn here? Oh! That's titanium! Oh! 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 Please tell me this gets converted 1 to 3. Oh, it sure looks like it does. Okay, that's really good, though. That's 12 titanium. And there's more right here. Oh, today is a good day. You know what? I'm just gonna... Oh. Oh, there's stuff here. Alright, guys. We should probably head back with our spoils for now. We can always come back to the moon anytime we wish. We have more than enough fuel. So yeah, let's toggle on our jetpack here, and let's go up. Oh, geez. Man, that thing's strong. Wow. Look, that's the world we came from, guys. Oh well, it's probably about time we head back. Hopefully that's enough fuel. That fuel's going down kind of fast. We're out of fuel. Um. Uh-oh. Um. Huh. Maybe I should've... Wait, hold on. I have a spacesuit on. Maybe I should've put on one more tank. You know how we fix this problem? Once the damn smoke clears, we have ourselves a funny little Osgolgos pickaxe. If we just pick up our rocket... Ah. You know what? I have damn rocket fuel. Take it. Oh! Oh, that worked! Oh! I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I didn't expect that to work. Alright, we're going home, boys. Almost got stranded, but we didn't. It's a good thing I had extra fuel on me. Oh, you can see the moon appearing behind us as we take off. Man, and I guess the next step is, I believe it was like warp core, so we could go to further planets and whatever they have to offer. But I believe we can also make a space station, which functionally is like our own little kind of pocket dimension-esque thing, from what I understand. Why is our altitude going down? Game? Do I have to not be in F5? Uh-oh. Wait, I know what happened. Our destination is still set to the moon. Oh, we basically just lifted off and we're like, oh, yep, we gotta go right back here. Hey guys, we're back to the moon! Oh, dang it. Okay, hold on, I can fix this. Yep, destination is Luna. If I just shift-click you... Okay, it does refuel. Set destination. Oh, interesting. We can only go to the moon or to Earth anyway. You know what? How much oxygen do we have? I want more rutile ore. Alright, you know what? No, I think it's time. It's about time we head on back. Also, let's put my andesite in here so I have all the different guys. You know what? Let's bring a couple bits of moon turf to bring back home as well. Why not? It could be useful for, like, decoration or something. You never know when you're going to need a little bit of moon turf. Now... we can go. Oh, I'm actually looking a little bit hungry. Let's have a in-launch snack, shall we? Nom. Got all of our rutile that we need. We definitely got all the dilithium that we need. Holy. But now it's actually time to say goodbye to the moon. Oh, yep, it's night. The sun no longer reaches the moon's surface. Oh, and there's where we're going back to. Where are we landing back? Are we landing right where I think we're landing right where we launched from. Which is good. I don't need this thing landing in the ocean or landing somewhere where I don't want it to be landing. Hey! And we're so bad. Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. Change back, fly. Oh god, I can smell the smoke now. Oh, get my hat on. That's prosperity shards. Okay. Whew. Yeah, it's a column of smoke. Alright, well, I say that's pretty productive. Let's get this rutile ore into our little thing here. Yeah, we're gonna get so much titanium. It's gonna be great. Man, I love space. Thank you, space. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you, moon. Made a couple holes in you, but thank you. Because now we have a stack and 17 of titanium. Oh, that's gonna go so far. Yep, we can make more rocket engine. And next up, for the warp core and everything, is the space station assembler. Wait, how does this work? Space station assembler is used to assemble space stations. You'll need the same setup as for building rockets. The only difference being space stations don't need fuel, and when they're built, they can press into item form. The item then needs to be launched into space with a rocket with a satellite bay. Oh, the rocket will be lost. Unless you give it a guidance computer with a space station ID chip in it, in which case it will land on the newly made space station. You can travel there by making a rocket and placing the space station ID chip in the guidance computer. Make sure you always have backups of your space station ID chips. Can I be on the rocket that makes the space station and lands on the space station so that I can just keep my one rocket? That's a good question that I'll have to find out, but it's a question that will be reserved for next time. I think I said for twice there. Oh well. But yeah, we've had a productive day. We've gotten our titanium. Let's go. We've gotten so much of this stuff. Yeah, 878 of that dilithium ore. Holy, that's more than I think we're ever going to need. We went to the moon. We beat Firefly in the space race he didn't know he was participating in. And we're going to be making our own little pocket dimension space station thing next time, probably. Or maybe even with the titanium I made, we'll go into Ender IO. Because if I actually go to the gates here, if we look at Ender IO, yeah, we need some titanium for it. So I might also go into that next time. I'll see how I'm feeling. But the important thing is that we went to the moon. And we're done for today. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.